Perched high above the city of Baltimore, Maryland, from Magooby's Joke House, comes the tale of 5 brave adventurers and their intrepid audiomancer on a journey wrought with magic, mayhem, and dick jokes. For this is Laugh Finder.
Welcome to Laugh Finder! Hey guys, welcome to Laugh Finder. Thank you. I'm Tommy Sinbazo, and I'll be playing Arcane. I'm playing Arcane, the living construct. God damn it! One day. One fine day. I'm Arcane, the living construct. I'm basically a fancy Iron Man suit that has come to life. But he didn't have a face until this a couple months ago. It was just a blank slate.
Jesus.
And he kept stealing faces from the dead and like taxiderming them and wearing them like Leatherface. But now he has a spell where he can take a face and put it on his and actually becomes his face. Mm-hmm. And he thinks it looks amazing, but it looks like Peter Weller in RoboCop when he takes off the thing. It's fine, Lois. And he's like aiming at baby food.
Yeah.
That's a deep dive.
That we all got because we're nerds.
What if he just looked like, who was that in the new seasons of Doctor Who? Like season for the 9th Doctor on. They went to this planet in the future, the far off future, and humanity got to a point where there was just a face that was pulled across a rack.
Oh, yes.
And they had to. And
why are you looking
moisturize.
at me?
The last human.
Yeah,
she had gotten so much plastic surgery that she was just a face stretched on like a rack.
Yeah, on like a very large rack.
And she was
That
like,
sounds
and
like
she
a
had
recurring
moisturizer. She was like,
story to
I'm
have.
drying. And like, this guy would come
Moisturize.
hose her
Sounds like
down.
Mildred.
Yeah, or Cher.
Moisturize me.
Put me near the glory
doesn't-
hole.
Like her brain was in a jar that had a hose connected to the face that was stretched out.
Yeah.
Why does this sound like an episode of Black Mirror?
It does,
Because the two are very similar.
I believe that.
But hey, guys, so this is Baltimore premier Paizo-based comedy podcast. Now, this week's guest, same as last week's guest, is a comedian. She does sales for a theater in York.
Woo, you got it.
PA. She ran away to Australia after a breakup.
Good
Like
night,
you do.
mate.
And then got dumped again.
And then, then got dumped from
painful.
down under.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got dumped on biscuits.
He
Are you
decided
Yahoo?
not to didgeridoo me.
So I guess I didn't get too Yahoo serious.
Oh man,
Culture geek.
Our
Yeah.
listener Michael Kesavan from Perth, Australia, is gonna love these bits.
Oh, I love Perth.
Now, what's Perth like?
Perth is beautiful. Perth is on the western side of Australia.
By the way, our special
Do you wanna
guest's
introduce
name
No,
is...
that's it! Ashley Pontius!
No, Perth is beautiful. Beaches are amazing. Some of the best Mexican food I've ever had. But yeah, it's
They didn't
great.
build a wall around Australia.
There's something like a moat around Australia. If I'm
It
not
was a
mistaken.
prison
It's called an
colony.
ocean.
Oh, an ocean, right.
Now, Ashley, we've all had odd jobs before. Some odder than most. But you used to be a sex worker?
Yes,
Is that your
correct.
preferred term for that?
You can call me whatever you want. It's
Like
in the past.
what about a hua?
What?
Like Frank Reynolds.
Yes.
I've been watching a
Or,
lot.
or
of
as my
Yeah.
mother would say if she knew, oh, what a whore.
Your mother
Yeah.
was that woman from Mommy Dearest?
100%.
Joan Crawford?
Why ya hangers?
All right,
Yeah.
let's take this one step at a time here. Let's
Sure.
unpack this.
Sure.
Well, it's a great wide world of sex work out there.
Smells, flavors.
Did you
yes.
did you have a specialty? How did you get into this?
So I could not afford
Aerotech?
to pay my bills.
Yeah.
And I was having a hard time finding a job, and I was just miserable.
How old were you? Do we even want to know?
It was actually about 2 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
So
fine.
yeah, no,
You
I
were
was
grown up and
definitely
everything.
legal.
I thought Pathfinder was going to leave another.
Okay.
No,
So you having trouble?
my pores were slightly smaller back then.
You were having trouble paying your bills.
Having trouble paying my bills, I became incredibly desperate. I come from a very, I would say, well-off family.
Yeah, you
and
can run away to Australia.
that was my money, thank you. I had to take a withdrawal from the trust fund. Let me be. No, but I was embarrassed to ask for help. I'm, the youngest of 3 girls. My parents have always taught us, they've always said, we'll give you enough to do something, but not so much that you're going to do nothing. Like, we'll make sure you're okay, but you're not going to be lazy and rich, which is good. Like, they gave us the right mindset. But I got really desperate, and I didn't want people to know.
found
Take
out.
the other.
You definitely did
Oh,
something.
that'd be great.
I did something.
God,
yeah.
Maybe we should have given her a little more.
Probably. It's
So
never
did you?
enough.
Was it like? How does it work? Do you do like classified ads?
Yeah.
Or
Who got you?
did you
into
find
it?
a?
There are websites out there which, I won't disclose.
Did you have a madam?
Yeah, because SESTA
No.
is
No.
clamping down on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I also want to protect other
Totally.
girls.
So,
Yeah.
so the internet was your madam.
The internet for sure. So you can kind of advertise yourself and be like, I'm a BBW, which means big beautiful women. So some guys some that's their type. Some guys it's even their fetish is they're like, I just like fat chicks. I'm like, perfect.
Fetish is a very strong word.
I know, but I mean but
for
I
some
mean
people.
yeah.
So you signed. You made a profile for yourself.
Yes.
And then you got a first call.
So
Is this just what they have for Tinder in Australia? Or?
Yeah.
I didn't start till after Australia. I wasn't when I was in Australia. I wasn't dead yet inside. I had to come back and not be a person. But so you kind of go on dates.
Yeah.
So at first it's it's really innocent, quotation marks. And then you just kind of see if you like each other. And then at the end of the night, you go back to either obviously hotel, my house, because I had my own house at the time. And I just set up my own sex dungeon. I was just like, all right, here's what my rates are. Let's get it while the getting's good.
Wow. And
Nice.
did you have an itemized menu?
No, not really, because here's my thing, and maybe this is why I didn't last very long, but I didn't like setting prices because some guys are willing to pay more
Yeah.
than what your set price
You don't want to
was,
leave money
so-
on the bed.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. That pussy's popping. So
Yeah.
As you do.
Did you ever do
I don't want to know.
Did you ever do coupons?
Did you write
or
that in
anything?
your class?
Oh, I like that. No, I did have a punch
Discount
card.
code.
Oh,
nine
nice.
blowjobs. You get the 10th free.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Yeah,
How
They-
much?
Yeah.
How much
You
would a
just
blow-
15-minute
Froyo.
limit.
How
I'm
much?
sorry?
How much? How much would a blowjob go for?
Okay, so this is nuts, and I know people are gonna be like, "You
Oh,
can't
nuts are
be-"
included. Okay.
People are gonna be like, "You're not worth it." I'll be like, "Oh, contraire." My very first client paid me $500.
What
for
the?
a
What?
blowjob.
Blowjob?
Jesus, my asshole better be spotless by
I mean,
the end of that
it's
blowjob.
Did you also
Tommy
get
is
a
writing this down.
No. I'd be like, oh, here's your
Yeah.
blowjob, and also here's a PlayStation 4 to take home.
Yeah.
I just found my new job.
There's a reason all the open mic comments are like, "Oh, I really want Ashley on the show." I'm like, "I bet you do."
Also, don't drink.
I got to tell you. Now I'm thinking about what a $500 blowjob is like.
Oh, this is. I have
it
a
still
question.
counts.
Sure.
Who was the strangest dude?
Oh, that's good. So I'll tell you, this is my last client. So we start with my first and end with my last. Very sweet young man. Probably.
Yeah, no crabs.
Shit. Probably, honestly, in his very early mid-20s, not that old.
Yeah.
Wasn't maybe the most attractive guy, but nothing. nothing wrong with him. That I'm like, why would you feel the need to hire me?
Yeah.
Profile of a mass shooter.
He he
You
paid me.
decelled the incel.
He paid me extra so he could cry after.
What is the extra for
Wow.
Okay, well, no, so we're getting there. So he pays me extra.
And is this the first time that he's been with you?
Yes.
One of you. Okay.
Yes.
First time customer.
Yes. So the sex itself was really good. I was like, dude, you're not bad. I don't know what the issue is. And then he goes, I want to pay you extra. Will you hold me while I cry? And I'm like, oh man, sure. I feel terrible. And I'm
Yeah.
also feeling terrible about myself.
Yeah.
And then he goes to pay me. The extra was like only an extra $20. And I was like,
How long did he cry for?
like 15 minutes.
You're charging $500 for a blowjob, but $20 to cry on you? It's too little.
It's an add-on. I haven't ever had to
Hourly
like.
rate for that
right.
kind
It's
of
like
thing.
when you get your nails done as a lady, you're like, all right, for an extra $5, we'll do a little.
Wait,
design.
how
Like,
hard?
yeah.
How hard did he cry?
nothing
Was it
like
like-
crazy.
Did he like pass out from crying too hard? Like, oh, he tuckered himself out.
Oh, no, because then we're getting into baby play, and I'm just not into that. No, but no, like it was like not too weird, but he like wanted me to like stroke his hair and be like, oh, it was good, like, and it was, so it wasn't hard.
And that was the end of it.
That
You
was
were
the
like,
end of it.
I'm done.
But like, I drove to
I'm never going to
Baltimore.
get cried on.
I drove to Baltimore back when I was living in Central PA. I drove to Baltimore for that.
Oh.
And I like the whole way home, I was like, what am I? Like, it really
I
broke my
mean,
spirit.
but it sounds like you helped someone do something that needed to happen.
Yeah.
I did, but
or
like,
commit a mass shooting.
Or prevent
Preventative
I
problem.
am
Yeah.
a national
You
hero.
saved
I want a
lives.
holiday.
Yeah. Now, what did the guy's manifesto say about it? Good reviews?
Oh shit, that's funny. Yeah, I loved. He had the whole communism motif. I loved it.
Looking good.
Socialism. That was great.
I always say Zig Heil, but no one ever asked Zig when.
And then like the whole time during, I just hear Limp Bizkit on repeat. I'm like, I need to leave.
I have to. Can we like sensually make love to break stuff? By Limp Bizkit?
He's just like, look, I'm really into new metal right now. I'm like, okay, I was 10 years
Oh, man.
ago.
Sounds like me at karaoke.
Now,
Because I'm about to break.
fetish-wise, what kind of stuff did you get into?
Nothing like, honestly, nothing really crazy. I did a little bit of bondage work, which I actually enjoyed.
Yeah.
And
Dom or sub?
I was the sub.
Okay.
Because a lot of guys, I found that like because I didn't market myself as a dominatrix, I feel like a lot of these guys were looking for a woman, which was actually partly dangerous. You'd get these guys that were truly looking just for a woman to abuse, that it was consensual.
Yeah.
But I was like, no. Yeah.
And but what about what did you use for protection? Not condoms, but like
Yeah, no,
what if-
like physical?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm very depressed. I kind of had a death wish the whole time. So I was just like, oh my God, I hope he murders me in my
Hilarious.
This isn't an uplifting story about sex work.
I'm sorry. So, like, my point being, ladies, if you're thinking about it, don't do it. Go back to school.
This is nothing like the movie Pretty Woman.
No, oh my God, she lied to me. Yeah.
How are you doing now?
Financially, I'm doing much better.
Yeah.
Financially, like I'm in my like first like adult like real job. I'm making real money. I'm still clinically depressed, but it's great.
I mean, but that's a starting point, though. Getting some stability, and you can
Sure.
work on the rest.
Yeah, you should
hopefully.
try mushrooms.
Well, actually, I have to be very careful. I actually have bipolar type 1.
Yeah.
And certain things like like anything like that, I have to be careful because it can actually push you into an unsafe state. Like schizophrenia is a cousin of bipolar. So you
Yeah.
have to be very careful.
Because I've heard that mushrooms resets the brain for depression.
Yeah.
Well, I've been very interested to see the FDA just approved a new ketamine spray. I think it's like the I won't say knockoff, but like the synthetic of what they use is called like sketamine. Scatamine.
No, thank you.
What is this? Is this cat shit?
Just keep huffing it in a bag.
Scotamine. It's like pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Peanut butter jelly time. No.
Well, you're in a much healthier profession now of stand-up comedy.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Much
Instead
better
of
for your
selling my body,
self-esteem.
I'm selling my soul. I love it. Yeah, it's great.
Sometimes you do both.
What's the most? What's the biggest dick you saw?
Ooh, you know what's so funny? That was not even while I was a prostitute. Right after I got out of it, I got this boyfriend fresh out of the military. I almost needed stitches, y'all.
Oh, cool. Cool.
It was
Great dick story, bro.
Okay, so like after round,
Sex hurt.
oh yeah, that's why I love when girls are like, I want a big dick. I'm like, no, you don't.
you really don't.
So no, like after round 1, he gets up to go to the bathroom and he comes back and there's just the bathroom light on and no other lights.
And you can see your prolapsed vagina.
No, that was a different incident. No, I see its shadow
Oh, God.
before I see it,
And it
and
was
I go,
Alec Baldwin.
Jesus. No, I felt like that
Take
guy
notes
from
on
Arabian
that.
Nights. I'm like, no, like trying to tame that shit. It was nuts.
Nice. But while you were working, what was so nothing was crazy while
You
you
know
were
what? I think because like the guys you would see in prostitution, they're all small. That's why they're paying, because it's like
Sure, that makes
sad
sense.
and it's like they're old and it like dribbles out and it's not like a good cum shot and it's
I thought
just-
that when you said the guys
Dehydrated.
you
No
see in
idea what that's
prostitution,
like.
I thought you meant like the male
Every
prostitutes.
Disney's.
Oh,
Wait, sorry,
Jesus.
what?
I thought you meant like the male prostitutes when you said the guys you see in prostitution.
So you're saying I could have been paying for it this whole time?
Every Disney movie has lied to me.
Aw, Ben, I'll give you a little something for free.
What a delightful story you've shared with us.
Thank you, but Ben, you've got to wear the wig.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh, and speaking of questionable costumes during sex, the man seated to my right is not Eric Woodworth. In fact, it's Old Man Jenkins. No, ladies and gentlemen, the best audio answer in the biz, Mr.
It's a long one. It's a long one.
Cool.
Yeah.
You got your motorcycle yet? I mean, so your uncle died.
No, it was
Grandfather.
It was my grandmother.
Oh, I'm
Your
sorry.
grandmother died.
Yeah.
Okay, and don't be sorry. He's getting a chunk of cash.
It's not a lot. It's not.
Be careful.
It's
If you don't
enough
spend
for-
it right, you end up like me.
Too late.
I don't know, Ben. I'd pay you $500.
I might get that motorcycle
Get to the
quicker.
Laugh Finder Patreon.
Yeah, at our $500 level,
Help us not have to suck dick.
you get an invite to the Laugh Finder Rainbow Party.
It's just my basement.
Listeners, Ben is not only taking the role of Eric Woodworth, but he is providing the soundscape for the episode in real time.
Yeah.
He's multitasking. It's nice to have you at the big kid table.
It means
He usually
a lot.
sits here at this children's table of power.
Don't get too
Aw.
comfy, Ben.
Yeah, no,
It's nice having
going back
you.
to the
I
resident.
stop. I really appreciate being here. It's,
Your carriage will turn back into a pumpkin. Though.
no, yeah, my time is limited. Yeah. Just when's the next time you're going out of town? Yeah. So I gotta.
And speaking of pumpkins, this next guy is the David S's of the table.
It's actually not that bad.
The solid David S. Pumpkins.
He's like,
and by that,
not
he-
even in the top.
I mean, he
the
rapes
bottom
animals.
Wait, what?
Got him! I got him! These nuts! Ladies and gentlemen, actor, comedian, writer, Mr. Brian Preston. These nuts! Got H for my cat!
Wow. Jesus.
Has Nils
No.
Nils ever licked your genitals?
No, I'm not Sonny Fuller.
Like, not even by accident?
Nope.
I was getting out of the tub once and Pickle jumped up at one tongue swipe.
Okay. No, because cats
It's
really.
different, very different with a
Yeah,
cat.
they're definitely very. Yeah, they're not like just ball hungry like dogs.
I had a kitten once that tried to suck on my nipple.
Same. Yeah.
Okay, well that's yeah. I think that they're
Which
just
was weird.
nursing.
Nice.
Yeah.
I would be cool with that.
But then it just found a beanbag that resembled its mother in some psychological way and just went to town on the beanbag.
We've all been there.
Do you mean you're nuts?
Yeah.
I thought that's what you meant.
beanbag.
Is that a euphemism?
And you were just like totally cool with it.
I was gonna suck on my nipple, but I was like, you get down to that ball sack. And go,
Start with a little foreplay, kid.
yeah, that's right. Call my nutbag your mom.
Oh, I'm gonna make you so feral.
And I'll be playing Holy John.
So, listeners, you may have noticed that Holy John's voice has evolved from what's the Oh Wow guy?
Owen Wilson.
Owen Wilson to
Christian
Lemmy from Motorhead.
Well, you know what, Aaron? What happened was a couple months ago, I went to the Crown for karaoke after one of our tapings, and I was like, fuck, I'm going to put an Ace of Spades on karaoke, and apparently I did a very good job of it.
Hell
And so I was
yeah.
just like, apparently that's the thing I can do with my voice some. And actually, intermittently there, I did try to do Barry Burton from the Resident Evil video game,
Yeah.
but it had, exactly, that's the reaction it would get.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
stopped doing that.
Win some, lose some, it's all the same to me.
Now, I would like
the
to bring
Ace
up.
of Spades.
I would like to bring up at the table who
You know who
here
knows?
has seen The Boys.
Oh, I have.
I
I
haven't
am
yet.
3 episodes in.
You made it 3 episodes in a week?
Stop.
I hear it's awesome.
I
really
literally
good.
didn't
So
have a
good.
choice.
Don't watch with the kids.
no.
Oh no!
Everybody keeps telling me I've got to watch.
Yeah,
What do you mean
it's
you
really
didn't have a
good.
choice? What happened?
Oh, I had to go help my mother.
I'd be like, Mom, really?
Oh no, why are you doing that? You mean
Yeah.
he walks upstairs and he's like, Mom. I'm kidding.
Why
Because
is
he's
walking upstairs for him going up a ladder?
I made
I
this.
have to power walk.
I
This
live in a
motion is
firehouse.
when his mom gave him his snack of a banana.
She cut it up in.
Why are you talking on that thing? I'm right here.
I ate a banana like this.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Ladies and gentlemen, and speaking of deep-throating vegetables.
Remember, it's a fruit.
Oh, sorry.
You always save those intros for Holy John.
This next man was disgusted by the very thought of it because he's the most wholesome person at the table. Ladies and gentlemen, the WYPR rock god, Mr. Aaron Aiken.
I did a little immigrant song by Led Zeppelin.
I wish it was called the Little Immigrant Song. And they'd be like, hey, you are. It's me, the immigrant.
Is he someone's mother?
It's me, Mama Preston. Mr. T. Mooney Preston.
So, what can I tell you that's exciting? Boy. Oh, this episode is when? It's probably beginning of
27th?
September,
27th of August.
late August. I'm going to be going to Juneau, Alaska in a couple
Oh,
weeks
no, man, you are everywhere.
I'm so jealous.
for the show
Yeah.
to do an episode of Out of the Blocks in Juneau.
But are those blocks made of ice?
Out of the ice blocks.
Out of the igloos?
Well, thanks to global warming, they're not.
Whatever.
Yeah, right. It's probably tropical paradise. up
Word
there
to
by
the
now.
wise, don't call them Eskimos.
No.
Okay,
That's a slur.
all right, duly noted.
Yeah.
But if I go, you can call me an Esky ho. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, that's an Eskimo pie joke on the table there.
No, so, you know what else? So you're going to Juneau?
Juneau, Alaska.
Do you know that is one of the #1 areas for alien abduction is Juneau, Alaska.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
There-
I'll have to
there-
ask people about that.
There was a movie called First Contact.
Um,
Was that the one?
They're firing
the
the sky?
old people?
What?
wait, what's the plot of
You're
it?
thinking of Cocoon.
It's actually
Yes.
about a family that's getting visited at night,
Oh,
and they
okay.
actually splice in videos from the actual.
Right, shit. I know because I cannot remember.
Or
Like, Mila-
Fourth Kind.
Yeah, the fourth kind. Yeah, with Mila Jovovich.
Oh, I got to watch this.
Don't watch it before you go.
No?
Well, it happens. I believe
It's
it
very
happens
convincing.
in-
What
about
Pretty
the
freaky.
owl?
No.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
In Nome, Alaska,
Uh-huh.
I think is where it is.
Well, I'll give you a full report on my return if I return.
Oh man, can you imagine? Like Aaron's gone for like 6 months, and comes back. I was abducted by aliens, boys.
I just want it to be like Men in Black who are like, I want sugar and water.
Yeah, right.
I recorded a podcast series.
I mean friends.
I recorded a podcast series out of the Gliblocks.
And I'll be playing, what is my character's name? Wilhelm Wardicus, 9th level cleric, worshipper of Azathoth, and healer of the Odd Company, and all around cool dude.
Yeah, I would give you that.
That's,
I'd
you
give
know,
you that
yeah.
moniker. You're a cool dude.
All right.
You rap. You play drums.
When called upon to do so.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of another righteous dude at the table, sitting across from me, behind the Lampfinder trifold, actor, comedian, writer, Mr. Dorian Gray.
Hello, my name is Dorian Gray. I am your GM this evening, so why don't we get started?
Previously on Lampfinder. There's the music. Our special guest, Ashley Pontius, incarnated as the chain-smoking Mildred, who came complete with a stoma, through which she smokes auxiliary cigarettes. She joined our party, and we promptly met up with Banquet, the daughter of Barsul, who is now head of the Thieves Guild. We approached her and questioned her about her father, who is now in jail and due to be executed in just a few days. There is some thought, though, that he might have been framed by someone. Barsul's daughter, Banquet, says she thinks that Lord Daffodil and his servants might be suspects worth investigating in this framing case. She let us know that they're often found at a bar called the Diving Falcon. We headed to the Diving Falcon, had some 10-cent wings, and waited for Lord Daffodil and his crew to arrive. In the meantime, though, we saw an old friend at the bar, Nora Knox. The Merc from season 1 was there. I don't know.
Merc
what
with a
she was
vagina.
Yeah. The Merclet.
The Merc with the Merkin.
She also agreed that this whole framing thing seemed very fishy. And right on cue.
Like her Merkin.
Right on cue, Lord Daffodil and his crew arrived. We casted Zone of Truth on the radius around them, and we approached, said, "Hey, how's it going? We're the Odd Company." At which point, Lord Daffodil proceeded to barely conceal the fact that he was shitting his pants. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the present.
Is that?
He's just smiling like a toddler. Like, are you making?
He looks so thoughtful right now.
Are you making a banquet?
Being treated to Tommy's "I'm pretending I'm not pooping" face.
Hello, Odd Company.
All right, so that is where you are. You have cast Zone of Truth in Diving Falcon. And I guess you approach his table?
Yeah.
And what do you say?
Daffy!
And Lord Daffodil, I don't know if we've ever met personally before, but we're a group of compatriots known as the Odd Company.
I'm going to
Perhaps
use
you've heard the name?
prestidigitation to make a little fireworks. Like,
I have.
Yes.
okay, that's...
Did you jizz in his pants?
Yeah.
He's trying to lie.
Oh, okay.
But the Zone of
Such an
Truth
honor to
made-
meet us.
Tell us what color this pen is.
I don't even know what color that pen. It's
Here's
salmon?
a question for you, Lord Daffodil. Are you surprised to see us right now?
Yeah, no. Yes.
Oh, is this the claw?
Why would you be surprised?
Oh, I thought that you were off on an important quest, and you might have. One moment, gentlemen and ladies.
Dorian is throwing the
roll.
D6.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's a 1.
He gets a 1.
Would you do me the favor of rolling sense motive?
Mildred is going to roll a
I'm sorry,
sense
no,
motive.
not sense motive. Perception.
Roll a d20 and add your eyeball.
You see the little
Yeah, there's an eyeball logo.
thing on your map with the eyeball?
Okay.
No, go down. See the eyeball?
Oh, I see it.
There you go.
What's the number next to the
It's
eyeball?
a 10, just
Okay.
like me.
She's not wrong.
There we go. Here's the roll.
Ooh, critical fail.
You can't critical fail a skill check.
But it's
though.
still an 11.
Yeah.
11. When you add your bonus, it's an 11.
Okay. Everything's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, everything's going great. Nothing to see here. So he's like, what are you doing here? And the rest of his entourage is like, oh, who are these bumpkins?
How dare you?
Lord Daffodil, I wonder what your thoughts are about the fact that your fellow Lord Barsul is currently in jail and facing execution for selling us out.
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. I mean, it's terrible when a noble has to go through this sort of thing. My heart is full of joy.
Now, who told you? Who was the one that... We heard that you were the one that brought up the charges against him.
Oh no, that's not true. It was my servant.
Ah, yes, your servant. And
Yes.
What's your servant's name?
Oh, my servant's name is Bradley.
Was Bradley here?
Oh no, I'm having him disposed of so he can't talk to. Fuck!
Where?
God, I think he was about to say, talk to anyone.
That is a seamless impersonation.
It's like Eric Woodworth is right here at the table.
Did you know that where we were going to be before your servant told you?
What? Oh. Yes.
Where are you keeping your servant right now?
I would rather answer this question when I have to, and I don't right now.
Dorian has rolled a 4, and he is
Give me
pointing
a
at Holy
perception
John.
roll.
Come on, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh, that's a nice roll.
14 plus.
30?
Outside of the tavern, you hear, "Hey, hey, hey! There's a guy running out of the tavern. There's a guy."
It's the bum that you
Yeah,
paid.
didn't he?
Yeah, should you tackle him?
Yeah, he should tackle him. Don't worry, boys. We'll just casually walk out there.
Nice and slow.
All right.
So,
I'm going to do a jog check.
Lord Daffodil, don't go anywhere. Oh, wait. One last question.
Wait.
I wanted to ask Lord Daffodil who told him.
Oh.
How did he know?
Well, we haven't walked out the door yet.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
he says, "Well, this has been exciting having the odd company come and ask me questions, but damn it. You know, the carpet in this establishment is so nice, and I'd hate to have to ruin it this way."
I just saw a jagged glory hole and he's complaining about the carpet.
And I'd hate to have
I'm
to
casting
ruin
black light.
My eyes!
But I'm afraid that if it's all right with you, I shall have to take my leave. And that's it for me. I'm sorry. And he gets up and goes, by the way, I'm pretty sure that I'm not paying you for nothing. Cover my escape! I'll need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, God.
Well, wait. Someone's already run out the door.
Yes.
Yeah.
But hopefully that homeless person tackled him and restrained them.
What do we add for initiative? Oh. So
Star.
I rolled a 11.
I have an 18.
23.
10 for Wilhelm.
I have a 20 for Mildred.
Listeners, Dorian is placing some placards on the tactical battle board.
There's all of the figures, the lovely figures that were painted by Black Spire Studios.
We're unboxing our figures right now,
And-
YouTube viewers.
Black Mariah Studios that painted Big Sleeves. Also, I noticed at Gen Con a couple other companies that offer painting services and terrain, and they were also called Black something. Like Black Shrine. I don't know.
They look big on black.
Interesting.
Because black is slimming.
Yeah.
Do these
That actually-
So the
these
bow and
toy-
arrow guy,
that
if I
explains a
remember
lot.
correctly,
Do these minis have a
Rental
history
shoe.
of
Yeah, that can be
cracking?
Ren.
This is your figure, okay? That's going to be Rental Shoe.
That looks nothing like Mildred.
Here's Wilhelm. This is Arcane. And we've got, who else is here?
There's Mr. Brownie, there's Holy John.
Holy John is there. Now, Big Slee is a custom character in here. So, here's Big Slee.
Gunslinger.
Pink and black jacket.
So, right
And there should be a Natty Bobo in here, too, right?
Yeah, that should be. It looks like
it's a little unfortunate.
We know
it
what
looks kind of troublesome.
Yeah, it's,
He's got a little
I think it's in the
fez.
original Fantasia.
Here, show Ashley.
There he is.
But Jesus Christ, it's
There's a.
Oh my.
There's like a.
Yeah.
You might see a statue of him holding a lantern on.
yeah, yeah.
Wow. I kind of feel like it also.
This is really like holy shit, Graham. This is it's
al-
weird.
it
This
also
is
kinda
this
looks
is
like
hate,
some-
not heritage.
I was gonna say it also kind of looks like something I'd see from Temple of Doom.
Yeah.
Monkey brains. All right.
So,
Who's this?
That's just someone.
That's a random character.
That's a random.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's still this
so
one is not.
this is Lord Daffodil right here.
Yes.
So place where you guys would be, assuming that all the chairs and tables are valid.
I want to be closer to the door. So there's the entrance?
What is this second placard?
Oh, so
I just wanted to sync up the video.
There's two. The tavern is connected. There's like an outside connected by this pretty flower bridge,
Oh.
but they're both halves of the same tavern.
Oh, I see. Okay. Who's this over here?
Hold on, Dorian will get around to telling us.
And we're all around.
So,
We're through with
is
this
this
video.
the same building over here?
Yeah, he says there's like a front room and a back room.
And the exit is
The
on this
exit.
south part of the.
Yes.
Okay, so
There's
this
a
is
couple
the table.
exits.
All right.
Where's the exit where we came in and the homeless guy tackled somebody?
That would be here, but there's also an exit there by that table.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess
All
I'm
right,
closer to
multiple
the
exits in
action
this.
So can I get your initiatives one more time?
Can you,
Toward the
Aaron? Can you put me in there? It doesn't really matter.
What did
where.
Mildred get?
Oh, I had
Right,
a
right
20.
there. That's good.
then. Yeah.
Okay.
I had 11.
Yeah, can you tell Mildred where to go?
Mildred, you want to be? How about?
Yeah.
Whatever's closest to the
Up to
cigarettes.
the cigarette action.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
closest.
now, okay.
I can make a smoke signal.
There's a vending machine with a couple pools left in it.
What did Holy John get?
23.
Holy John. 23. Wilhelm.
A 10.
Wilhelm.
Do you have improved initiative?
I don't.
What about Arcane?
18.
Arcane. 18.
Do you know when you get your next feat? You probably get another feat next level like me.
Yeah, I didn't get any on the last
Yeah.
grade. So yeah, improved initiative. I have a 0 bonus on my initiative.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
You should improve that.
Well, basically that means that you guys soften them all up before I attack.
What it means is that you're like, what? I was licking this toad.
My quaaludes kicked in, man.
I do have to say, though, I feel like that's something I've heard in my dating thing, but like, there's no bonus on your initiative. I'm like, I tried.
Sorry. All right.
So you know what they're talking about.
All right. So up first.
Now Dorian is going to fill in the tracker, maybe.
Dorian standing up behind his custom trifold, listeners.
I cannot find my magnetic cards, but
It's all right. I didn't spend a lot of time making that.
Oh, actually,
oh wait, that wasn't toilet paper. Ow. Anyway, so it seems that he maybe doesn't want to answer any more questions. It's almost as if he has something to hide, and he says, "Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo."
Oh, look out, guys, he's scatting. He dropped doop. Goodbye.
Oh, man. I kind of wish that's how they sentenced Bill Cosby
I
to
feel
prison.
very triggered.
This guy moved.
I'm going to be taking my lead now. Bye-bye.
And who is that?
Oh,
With the
me?
sword?
Yes.
That's Holy John.
All right. He is going to attack Holy John.
Okay.
John, you were gonna do long in your lust and see.
What's your AC?
19.
That's a hit.
Dang it.
You can see his strap,
but you
know he's clean. Don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away.
Get away, yeah.
Cha-cha.
Holy diver. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the guy in the black cloak
Uh-huh.
sort of billows his way over to Holy John.
Yep.
I would say too much focus.
Every damn time I get a chair.
He looks like he's gonna punch Holy John, but then at the very last moment, a gleaming silver dagger
Oh, God, a sneak
flicks
attack.
out and
Sweet.
bam, and catches Holy John right in a soft spot in the armor. You will take 17 damage,
God
Yeah,
damn.
fucker.
and you will give me a fortitude save.
God, everybody's poisoned.
Okay.
Thinking that we're dangerous.
Everything about me is poison.
15.
Total?
Yeah, 15 on fort save.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that okay.
billow.
You make it.
Oh, thank God.
Next, I believe, is Holy John.
Did Lord Daffodil already run out of the bar?
No.
Is he? Oh, he's still there.
Lord Daffodil's right here.
Okay.
Okay, so the first things I am going to do is I am going to do a destruction judgment as well as a protection judgment, which means hurry pop. Okay, cool. So I get +2 on my AC, and also on my damage rolls I get +3. And then I guess I'm gonna just. All right. So quick question here. Now, who here is now? Their enemy is there. They're five. Who are we fighting here?
Everyone who isn't you.
Everyone isn't me. So like that motherfucker that's kind of in space over there counts.
Yes.
Okay. There's 3 jabrones over there. There's that guy who just attacked me. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna try now. Would these guys be considered evil or neutral creatures?
Yes, they would.
Okay, because they're all banged up in a 20-foot radius over there. So instead of attacking that gentleman who's right next to me, I'm just going to try and holy smite those 3 over there.
Nice.
Is that a cone?
It is a 20-foot radius. So I was going to feel like right in the middle of it and then just get them.
So these 3?
Those 3 over there I can hit in that 20-foot radius, right? They're within 20 feet of each other.
Uh-huh.
And that, the neutral and evil creatures does 1d8 per caster level, per 2 caster levels, so it's 5d8, and also it's a will save. And if they fail the will save, they're also blinded for 1 round.
Interesting. All right. That one of them is Lord Daffodil, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm in the right
Don't
space.
kill Lord Daffodil.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe
he's got to have... Okay, so do you guys think I could kill him with 5d8?
You can talk to Dad.
No.
I can kill him slowly.
Oh, you know what, though? I mean, because if he's dying, we could just give him a potion.
Yeah, we do have potions.
We got
Yeah,
potions.
fuck
Yeah, this is fucking...
fuck. We're all saying that. Yeah, fuck it.
Kill the
Just
guy.
Kill him.
Just go.
I can
We'll talk
kill
to
him
his
slowly
reanimated
with
corpse.
carcinogens.
He's like, I'm right here.
Yeah, I mean, frankly, who cares?
So what happens if they
Son
make
of a bitch.
What happens if they make it?
If the successful will save, reduce half damage and negates the blinding effect.
Okay. So the 2 guys, this guy,
Which one
Fails.
of those is Lord Daffodil?
this is.
Okay.
And he failed all that.
Guy in the front. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And that jabroni?
He
And then his
failed
guy
as
behind
well.
him
and
failed.
he made it.
Okay. So I'm going to roll 5d8 here.
Do you want the calculator?
Yes, please.
Listeners, play along at home. Here we go. Math Finder.
Square. I don't remember the square one of the song. All right. 4,
4 plus
3,
3 plus
4,
4 plus
6.
6 plus.
Is that 4? And 6.
23.
23.
And 2 of them are blind for 1 round.
Nice work.
Lord Daffodil eats all that damage
Nice.
and stumbles around blindly. He knocks a chair over. He takes 23 points of damage. You're surprised that he's still standing. He doesn't look like the sort to have 23 hit points. This one guy, the guy in the black cloak, he's like, oh, what the fuck? And he draws blades from both hands, and he's kind of swing. Oh, shit.
Does this have Lord Death?
Yeah, it sounds like Dorian just realized. Oh God, did he just crit? He just crit Lord Daffodil.
Did this old guy just murder Lord Death?
Did you just pull like a Mr. Magoo and the whole room just killed itself?
We'll see. Okay, he's still alive.
Oh, all right.
But
Great.
but you blind him and Lord Daffodil, and he's just like, what the fuck? And he just starts swinging and like catches Lord Daffodil on the side of the head. Next is him. He's gonna attack.
Him?
Who's him?
The evil character from Powerpuff Girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's gonna attack.
Lord Daffodil?
Yeah, he doesn't. He misses though.
Okay.
Next is Mildred's turn.
Mildred.
Yes.
Get him,
And so now
Mildred.
you get to draw your sword and tell us what the blade looks like.
It has many many colors. It's very shiny. It's extremely long. I'm making myself so excited.
So it's sword shaped. It's just a sword.
It's a
'Cause
sword.
We had a guess that Apple Dumplings, who just had a stack of sour, like rotten dumplings.
Oh, baby, it is full tang.
Okay.
So at this point, you'll just do what you think your character would do.
Okay,
I will point out that there's a group of people trying to kill you.
okay.
This is Mildred right here.
Yes.
And she's in sword swinging range if she maybe takes a step closer.
I say that.
Right here.
Yeah.
Nope, there's a wall there.
Oh, they're on the outside?
Yes, well, there's an entrance right here.
Oh.
But I don't want to hurt Daffodil. I need information.
Yeah, you could, for example, attack this person.
Oh, hell yeah.
So are both of these guys outside then?
He's half outside because there's an entrance where he's standing.
I would say hit that guy. Hit that cloaked guy that's blinded. No. The guy.
Yeah, you should definitely yeah.
Oh, blind men never know what hits them when I get there.
I'm sure he's got a disadvantage too because he's can't dodge you.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, he's differently able.
Oh, yeah. My sword is very huge. It can do a lot of damage.
All right, so are you going to attack?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, since you're such a
he's
badass fighter,
eye-crippled.
you get 2 attacks this round. So roll a 20.
Roll that d20,
Okay.
and we're gonna
I
add
love the
16
dice.
to this.
16.
Plus 16 is
32.
32. We
That's-
said it at the same time.
I just want a man to take care of me.
All right, now roll 2d6.
Yeah, so you hit with the first attack, so now you're rolling your damage.
So roll that, and we're gonna add 16 to this.
So 6.
Plus 16.
22. We were all there.
Mildred never graduated from elementary school.
And now roll your d20 again. Big purple one. Here we go.
Oh, I like big purples.
We're gonna add 12 to this.
4.
Plus that's 16.
Nope.
Okay.
All right.
Good
You
job.
hit with one of
Good
them.
job.
You hit with the first attack and missed with the second attack.
Oh, I hear that all the
You
time.
were winded by the time you took your second swing.
That's probably true.
You miss with the sex, but you hit with the sex, but miss with the crying.
Oh, I love hearing that. It's okay.
Okay. This next is
Hey, senior year of high school.
Pseudo Evil's turn.
I think I've ever cried after sex.
I have not. Jesus Christ, I have.
I've definitely cried before.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Aaron.
He's
He's
going
like
to
the dad
attack
over
you.
here is like, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear
What?
this.
We're all
He is
dads
going to
today.
attack Holy John.
Who? The guy just moved up. Okay.
Yes.
I just realized how terrifying it is when he's shaking the dice and there's this wall. I'm like,
I've
I'm,
never-
having,
going up and down
I'm
behind
having PTSD Vietnam flashback.
I've
what
never
happens
felt
back
safer
there.
with someone doing that.
All right then.
You're looking good.
Did he crit? The fuck dice are you
Fucking
using?
hard.
Oh God.
No, the other guy didn't crit.
Okay.
He just like managed to connect to
Okay.
Lord Daffodil.
Okay.
This guy critted.
Great.
Sweet.
So
On who?
on
Holy John.
on Holy John.
Oh,
Radical.
So
that means he got
That
a super.
guy-
That's
Oh, that's right.
What?
He's going to do lots of extra damage now.
Oh,
Our
so
friend
that's
Holy
Mildred's fault.
John. No.
No,
You
you're
can't
good.
blame yourself.
Yeah,
Mildred.
not everything's your fault.
Yeah.
Really? Because I feel like a lot of my situation is my fault.
That's your abusive boyfriend negging you.
27.
Oh, is he Asian? His name's Negan you?
Wow. Man, that kills on the Royal Caribbean.
45, 46.
That joke went over great. That Boomy Temple.
I was like, I want to put
Listeners,
it back in their place.
All right.
Game Master Dorian is saying some big numbers to himself behind the trifold.
You turn around into a blade right into the gut, and you take 52 points of damage.
God, Jesus.
That's a lot.
Here's the thing.
All right.
As he stumbles, the person that he was just fighting also takes an opportunity to attack him.
Oh, sweet.
What you working with
Double
there,
attack.
Brian?
But
Yeah.
but he missed.
Oh, thank God.
Ugh.
Sweet.
Rogues have an ability called Opportunist, which is once per round. When someone gets attacked, if they're in melee range, they get to take an attack of opportunity against them.
Cool.
So you just got mega stabbed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got stabbed pretty hard. I got 6 HP, boys.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you should fall back and take one of your potions.
I'm gonna,
I'm totally stealing that as a new name for my metal band. Mega Stab.
Mega stab.
Next is Arcane, it looks like.
All right. What do I want to do? Do you need? Do you need help?
it would be great. I mean, I think those other guys over there, they're a little fucked up.
Okay. Well, yeah. So we got Mildred's blocking the door.
Yeah.
So,
I ain't moving.
Well, she's not blocked because there's an entrance, there's an exit right there. But the thing is, if they try to leave, she gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. All right, then I'm going to. Arcane will be like, "Holy John, no!" And he'll hold out his hand and fucking Tesla coils. Like,
No one kills him but me.
And I'm going to do. I'm gonna hit him with a lightning bolt. Just fucking.
Holy John?
Holy John.
Yeah. Don't clear. No, the guy that just attacked Holy John.
Oh, okay. And the DC is 10 plus the level of the spell.
So that's 13 plus. Are we doing plus my attribute?
Yeah, I believe it's plus your attribute.
My attribute is plus 5, so 13, 18.
Okay. Oh, shit.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a saving throw.
Okay. Then Bobo will aim at him with that wand that he has.
Wand of missiles?
Yeah.
Of course, they all hit.
Okay.
There's a little damage for that.
Yeah. There's 3.
Bobo the monkey is shooting magic missiles, which unerringly hit their target.
5. What's that? 12. 12 damage.
All right.
Game Master seems unimpressed by that.
I was unimpressed myself.
Next is Big Slee's turn.
Well, as a gunslinger, I think I should probably shoot something. So this guy's in the doorway, and
Yes.
this is Lord Daffodil.
Right.
Which is the guy that you just gave a bunch, or the
Bobo
Bobo
hit?
just gave a bunch of damage to? The guy in the back, or
This guy.
Yeah, the guy in the back.
the guy in the back?
Oh, wait. You were attacking him?
Who?
You were attacking the guy with the cloak?
No, the guy that literally moved forward.
farther
to hit
forward.
Ron.
Oh,
Him.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
okay. So I'll just shoot at that guy then.
Okay.
Do the thingy.
Since you
what is my
are...
thingy?
I don't know. There's some like fucking grip points.
I would like to. Oh yeah. I'll throw a grip point at it. I don't know. I have
You
5
get
of those.
2 attacks per round.
Okay.
So you get to do that. And plus, since you are wielding firearms within 30 feet, it's a touch attack.
So he's easier to hit.
Is it okay to shoot at that guy? Am I going to hit anybody in the?
So you might hit Holy John
You
in the
might
back of
want
the head.
to move 5 feet towards.
Eric didn't leave his character sheet.
Would it make better sense to shoot at this guy then? Because I'll have a clearer shot at him, right?
I mean, if you... Either one. I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, what if you can spend that grid point to do a targeted shot?
Okay.
And spend your shots going after the Lord Daffodil's kneecaps.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I don't know.
I would like
how
to
that
blow out
works,
Lord
but-
Daffodil's kneecap.
He shoots out his kneecaps and like, and he can't run.
Terminator 2
Yeah, that's
style.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
We'll have to
Kill
look
that,
up the
not to
rules on
kill anyone.
called shots, but...
So I guess I'll go with this guy then.
Okay, we'll look that up later.
Okay.
But yeah, you can go ahead and roll.
It's a 10 plus. What am I adding into here?
Your to hit. Where's this to hit, Tommy?
I really don't know if Eric filled out any of his characters.
No, this stuff is not.
Wait, he's a fighter. Gunslingers are fighters, though, right?
Melee attack, nothing. Range attack 15/10.
yeah. 50 plus 15 plus 10.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
so plus 15 for the first.
yeah. So
and
that's a
then
hit.
plus
So 25. And then what is it? 2d6?
Roll your second attack so you can
Okay.
roll all your damage at once.
That is a 1. Plus
You shot yourself.
Damn it. You just
plus
missed.
10 is 11.
Yeah, no,
Nope.
you critically missed too.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so roll. You can spend a grit point to do an extra d6, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
so that's what 3d6.
It's 1d6 per.
It's 3d6.
Yeah, just roll.
Roll 3d6.
6. 2. 3 is
11. And who were you attacking?
I was attacking this guy in the doorway.
Okay, he's dead.
Nice.
Nice.
One of the henchmen is down. You want to tip that, Mildred? You want to tip this guy over? Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Any sort of catchphrase you want to say when you take him out?
That's the shot.
It's not the worst catchphrase we've had on this.
Next is Wilhelm.
All right. What do you guys think about the idea if I use hold person on Daffodil?
Or heal. Yes. Yeah. Do it.
Or do you, Holy John, you want me to heal you?
I have a potion, and my life is irrelevant.
I'm going to cast hold person. I'm going to
On Lord Daffodil?
I'm going to pull out my crocodile from my inside pocket of my cloak. What is crocodile? A powder?
It is
An injection.
It's a
An
Russian drug,
injection.
and it's like heroin mixed with some other shit, and it kills the fucking blood vessels in there, so your skin rots.
Right. So I'm going to give myself an intravenous shot of crocodile, and as the flesh begins to rot off of my arm, I will hold that arm out as it's coursing with crocodile, and point it at Lord Daffodil and say, "I thee hold."
All right. Lord Daffodil rolls his will save. Good job. He suddenly does this.
He's
Oh,
held.
he's coming.
Listeners, in
Watch
case you're
your feet.
curious, the Lord Daffodil has become paralyzed and frozen in place. He's aware and breathes normally, but cannot take any actions, even speech. Each round on his turn, he may attempt a new saving throw to end the effect. It's a full round action that does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Therefore, and
All
he's
right.
not a winged creature. He's not swimming, so you don't need to know any of the rest of it. All right. He's held. He's held.
Yeah. So it's his
Nice.
turn. He spends his turn standing there.
Looking all sexy.
Next up to bat is
He's going to be held for 1 round per level, by the way.
So 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but each round he gets to try.
Right.
Yeah.
it's this guy.
We held a big bad because Dorian critically failed his saving throw. So we held this kung fu master for 1 round.
Oh, yeah?
But it gave us enough to rally.
Nice.
He,
That's after he killed Wilhelm.
this
That's when
person.
we're like, all right.
This person does not like Mildred, and he's gonna swing
What?
at Mildred's face.
Oh, not the face. It's my best quality. Oh, no.
Dorian's got a perplexed
So
look on
far,
his face.
I've been rolling over 18
Yeah.
and under 2.
Incredible.
Got to go to the
He
casino.
swings with all his might at Mildred's face,
No.
but he overextends himself, and by the time he swings at you, he sort of slaps you in the face because the blade spins out of his hand.
That's what Mildred deserves.
So that's where the door is? So
Yeah.
he's standing in the doorway. Okay. Now I see it.
There's the doorway. Okay.
Sometimes I need to be slapped.
He provokes an attack of opportunity,
Nice.
Okay.
so you get a free attack on him.
Fantastic.
So roll the 20.
17.
Oh,
Plus, it
a
should
good
be
roll.
up there. It should be.
You're swinging your Technicolor sword
It
again?
doesn't matter. That's
no.
that's a hit. So
Damage.
so you get to roll your damage.
Roll your 2d6.
The square ones.
I don't know anything.
Roll those.
3.
Plus what?
It's 2d6 plus 2, plus her strength bonus.
So 6.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, that's 3 plus. Can you look where her strength bonus is?
It says 2d6 plus 6.
Okay,
here.
then that's it. 2d6 plus 6.
All right, so 3 plus 6.
It's 9.
9. So he tries to attack you, overextends himself, but he leaves an opening, and you take your sword, catch it right under the ribs, and get a good shot.
No, I'm not the only one with a stoma.
Now that's a catchphrase.
Put it on a shirt.
It's the beginning. It's Evil's turn, and he says, "Sorry, but you've outlived your usefulness."
Who says that?
This guy,
Oh, okay.
Hail Vanesh.
Oh!
He says, "No, no."
That's not looking good.
He goes to Lord Daffodil.
Oh, God.
And he's like, "No, I have served him faithfully." He's like,
another one.
"And you are done serving him."
Oh, shit.
Well, we can still talk to his dead ass.
That's a hit.
Yeah, I guess if we bring nobles over, like Lady Marigold or whatever, and then interview his dead body while they're there to get his confession.
Yeah.
So his dagger sinks into Lord Daffodil's neck, and
He might be all right.
Neck shot.
someone give me a heal check.
Does any of us? Oh, you have a good heal.
I do?
Yeah.
All right, here. I'm like,
I have a 10.
All right, give me a heal check.
Didn't write him down. God damn it, Eric!
Heal
Fucking
check.
new Jim.
That is a natural 20 plus 10.
All right. Strangely enough, you can tell that through some bizarre bit of luck, he manages to miss the artery as he sinks the dagger
He
into his
sucks.
neck.
yeah.
The guy's completely still, and he's like, ha ha.
And somehow he's still alive, but he's bleeding out quickly.
Okay.
He still can't move or anything. Next is yes.
Cool. Here's what I'm gonna do. First thing I'm gonna do is I can still do 2 of these in one day. I am going to do a.
Are these free actions?
They count as swift actions.
Judgments.
Then I won't do a judgment. I'll just drink a goddamn potion.
Should you take a 5-foot step back?
We'll take a 5-foot
and then-
step.
Yes.
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step, in a direction away. There's good. And then I am going to drink a Cure Moderate potion.
Okay.
And how many is that?
Cure Moderate is 2d8 plus 4, I believe.
Okay. So that's 8. And 3, so that's 11, so it's 15.
All right.
So I
You
still
got
very
gain
fucked if I
15.
get hit.
All right.
It is Evil's turn. And Evil wants to make sure that you are suitably fucked.
Wait, isn't that the guy that just attacked, who's it?
Oh,
Yeah.
no, you're right.
God.
What's your AC?
21.
Oh, he misses.
Oh, thank fucking God. All right.
Holy John is still alive.
With his first attack.
Oh, God.
Ah.
His
Oh.
other 8 connect, and they're all critical.
He rolled a 4 with his second attack.
All right, staying in the fucking game.
Listeners, just to keep you informed, we still have 3 henchmen surrounding Lord Daffodil, one of which has just stabbed Lord Daffodil in the neck. But there's 1 henchman down, 3 to go.
Fort save. Okay. Lord Daffodil's eyes roll up in his head, and he starts to convulse as he collapses to the ground.
Oh no.
Damn. That's one of those $500
It is
DJs.
Mildred's turn.
Mildred,
Yes.
It is your turn.
attack.
Okay.
Yeah, attack. Roll your d20.
Well, are you attacking the same person you attacked last time?
I don't know, team. Should I?
That guy's dead, so you got to go with the new guy.
I got
No, that guy's not dead.
Yeah.
This is the guy in the
That
doorway.
guy's
last time.
Yeah.
one the first time.
You're right next to that guy in the doorway.
Yeah,
take a
that's
take a
a
whack
good
at
idea.
him.
Hit him twice.
Sure. I like stopping men in doorways.
Oh,
Tommy's
oh.
trying out to be a seal.
Because I play horn. And I'm a seal in a ska band. Pick it up. What if Mildred went and gave one of her potions to Lord Daffodil? If they attack her, she's got a shit ton of hit points. She would be fine.
I like that. A little CPR, like a little critical care for the guy who's dying.
Yeah, that's
keep
what
him
I
alive.
suggest.
I'll do whatever you say.
Okay, well, first off,
That's probably how you got into the situation that you're in right now.
you're gonna have to put on
That's
this
true.
coat costume.
So what do you do?
I'll do the potions, Jerry.
So,
That will provoke an attack of opportunity, which he is going to swipe at you.
which is who? The guy who
that
just
goes
stabbed Lord
I wish
Ganesh.
more men would swipe at
Good
me.
day. It's a good day for us.
Did he crit?
Oh, no.
Did he fail?
All right. He takes a swipe at you.
Oh, yeah.
You go under, and you watch as the blade flies out of his hand
Another critical fail.
into Lord Daffodil.
God damn it!
I can't believe I trusted you.
You're getting your stoma juices all over the handles of these doors.
He's like Nordberg from the Naked Gun movie.
Well, he's not.
All right. If anything, unless something happens right now, he's dead.
Yeah, like she gives him the potion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So give him a
Yeah,
potion.
I would go for
All
that.
right,
So
I'm going to give him
roll
my
the
love potion.
8-sided die
Roll that twice.
twice.
She's gonna blow cigarette smoke in his face.
7,
Come on, plus.
8.
Nice.
Nice rolling.
That's 15 plus 4.
19.
19.
19.
Okay.
That's how many years it's been since I heard my own voice.
All right. So he's at 7.
Okay, okay.
Next is Evil's turn. No, Evil went already. Next is Arcane's turn.
I know just what to do. I'm going
I mean, you
to,
could take a 5-foot step and lightning bolt 2 people.
or I can get Lord Daffodil out of there.
Oh.
I can run up to him, dimension door into the other part of the bar.
Very interesting.
Not a bad idea.
And then you guys, once he's over there,
Then we finish off the
Yeah.
henchmen. Now there is still the matter of one of them ran out.
no, everyone, yeah,
No,
we'll get to
I don't
that.
think-
Yeah, he's right. But we'll get to that guy later.
Okay,
Okay.
he's
So-
out of the equation. So you're gonna move action over to him.
Well, that's
That's
Arcane
you.
right there.
No. You know what? Arcane will stay where he is. But I will assign Bobo to do the spell.
Okay.
Bobo will run over, touch Lord Daffodil. Bobo scurries across the room, jumps on the table, jumps on Lord Daffodil, and as they both tip over, they fall into their own shadow.
He gets an will save.
He's held, is he not? He can't do
It's
it.
a will. It doesn't matter because he rolled a 1.
Okay.
Okay. So far, I've rolled 2 20s and 4 1s.
Incredible.
Nice.
Now, how did these two rooms connect?
There's like a flower bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a walkway.
So you want them to reappear over here?
No, on the other side of that short wall, like on the ground.
Right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice move. Way to be creative with your thinking.
All right.
Now it's just the henchmen and the odd company in the room.
Yeah.
Slaughter. Time to
Alright.
slaughter these guys.
Yes.
Bam!
Slaughter them.
Slaughter him.
I'm going to smoke him
Next
out.
is Big Slee's turn.
I'm gonna probably throw some bullets at some of these guys.
Pachu, y'all. I'm the thick guy on Queer Eye. Big Flea.
I'm gonna probably go with this guy over here. Can I move 5 feet and also shoot this guy?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, then I'm going to do that. This is a 13 plus a, what was it?
15
13 plus 15 is 20.
is a hit.
Second shot is
7 plus 10.
Is also a hit.
All right. So 3d6 or.
So this is a
that
total.
that was with a grip point.
Yeah, so you can spend a grip point. I believe this is 4d6.
Spend a grip point.
Yeah, I'll spend a grip point.
Ashley, how much
6.
would you charge for
1.
like a whole group of men who approached you
2
and just wanted to play a Dungeons and Dragons type
4 is
role-playing game
13.
with you for 2 hours?
On who?
Well, if they were men
the
like
guy that's
this
in the
group,
doorway.
I'd
That guy in the
charge.
doorway.
He's dead.
Oh, another one down. That's listeners. That's 2 down. And wait. Oh yes, 2 henchmen down, 2 to go.
This is the
Next
best case
is-
scenario for a mass shooting.
It's Wilhelm's turn.
All right.
Oh, we should make shirts that say Big Slee, a good guy with a gun.
Now, is anyone in critical need of healing?
I mean, I'm not doing super
Brian's
hot,
not.
but if you do, you know what? Maybe just kill the guy. That'd be
All right.
Sexual healing, maybe.
Unless you want to go in and heal up.
Oh yeah, I could cross into here and do more healing on him because he's at 7.
And then you
I mean,
can-
is he still actively losing hit points?
Not anymore.
I live at 7.
He's fine at 7. It's
Yeah,
time
no.
for me to do some damage. Wilhelm Mordecus has been doing healing. He's held people. He's been doing lots of auxiliary things this fight, and now it's time for him to fucking do some serious damage. I am now going to point at this henchman right here in front of me.
Okay.
the one
Yeah.
that's been fucking up Holy John. I
Yeah,
almost called you
I'm
Dear
going to move
John.
into tactical range of him, and I'm going to take from one pocket
Sand?
a zigzag rolling paper. From my other pocket, I'm going to take some medical marijuana.
Oh, nice.
And then from my hip pocket, I'm going to take some PCP.
Some
angel dust.
medical PCP.
My medical PCP and dust it into the joint. And then from my other pocket, I'm going to squirt some droplets of opium in there.
Jesus.
And then I'm going to roll it up.
It's a Jeffrey.
Is this like a bane of D&D?
I'm going to spark that thing up, take a couple of big tokes, pass it to my rest of my homeboys
King.
in the Odd Company. And then I'm going to proceed
To shit yourself in pants.
to hold my hand out. My hand seethes with an eerie dark fire. I am going to cast Slay Living on this henchman.
Nice.
I'm going to succeed on a melee touch attack to touch the target. So what do I...
Roll a d20.
Here's the D20. It's an 8 plus melee is another 6.
Touch attack. That hits.
The target will now receive 12d6 points of damage plus 1 point per caster level.
Is there a save or no?
Saving throw fortitude partial.
Looking good.
Yeah, he eats all of that.
Nice.
Okay.
All right, I got the
All right,
calculator.
listeners, play along at home. I need someone to keep track of how many times I'm
I'll
rolling.
count.
Here we go. 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5.
That's it.
And then I add to that 1 point per caster level. So that's another 10 on there.
It's 51.
God damn! So everyone else is apparently coated in this guy.
You got the junk you touch.
I just aerosolized that guy.
Yeah, he gave that guy herpes.
That guy was translucent.
Space herpes.
And now, listeners, if you're keeping track, there's one more henchman in the room.
All right, next is that guy, but he is
A bitch.
yeah. he's like, I'm taking somebody with me.
Oh no!
Oh no, Holy John!
Oh no, me!
You might be okay, Holy John.
He
Stabs himself in the dick.
He cuts his dick off and beats you with it.
until he dies from blood loss.
I'm from the army.
He swings at you and misses by mere feet,
Nice.
and falls prone, I guess.
Oh,
Oh
sweet.
yeah.
Oh, awesome. Was
So
that
he's
attack
laying
next?
on the ground
Yeah.
at your feet.
Cool. Well, I am going to cover him with a blanket so he doesn't get cold.
Gotta treat it
No,
like
I'm
a
kidding.
slumber
I'm going to
party.
just power attack
Head
his ass.
stomp. Head stomp.
I'm gonna power attack his ass
Curb
on the
stomp him.
first one.
No, it's like a sleepover.
That's that 20.
It's a hit.
Okay, cool.
Roll again to confirm.
All right.
Come on.
12.
Plus what?
Plus, no, this is, I have it written down right here, 11, 23.
That's a confirm. You just have to hit their regular armor class to confirm.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I've been doing this wrong the whole time. Cool, so that's going to be 4?
Four plus.
So it's 5,
Five.
plus 13 is my normal power attack. Should I roll again or just double it?
You double it.
36. So 36.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Arcane gets hit with his head as you gulf swing it off.
Thank
Mildred,
you.
knock over that last bad guy.
Oh, you know it.
Listeners, that is the fourth and
Well, hold
final
on, hold
henchman.
on. Arcane catches the face, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna add this. What's
You gonna
this-
look real
What's
nice
this
in
guy
that.
look like?
He looks like a typical scraggly, unkempt. He
looks like Mildred.
someone- he looks like someone that would be a thief.
Okay, Arcane Arcane pulls out a knife and like cuts the guy's face off and digs out his eyes and turns his back to everybody and then puts it back on, and by the time like there's a light glow and he turns around and the face is just getting but it looks like it's pulled taut over machinery. And he's like, oh, hey, I'm gonna kill Holy John. I suck dicks. I'm gonna don't eat my asshole now that
So, do we do looting and then secure Daffodil
Yeah, we can talk to Daffodil next episode.
next episode? Okay.
I'll tell you what you get next
Okay.
episode.
Okay.
All right.
Listeners.
Or do you want to tell us now so you don't have to worry about it?
No, I want to include more.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, it's probably Hep C from all that blood.
The Odd Company has defeated the 4 henchmen sent to protect Lord Daffodil. We have secured Lord Daffodil, who is currently gravely injured but alive and still under our holding spell. We have more questions for him and the rest of the nefarious characters behind him and Lord Vanesh as we could proceed to continue to solve the mystery of the orange glowing orb that threatens Red Point. We arrive ever closer at our ultimate destination on the next exciting episode of
All right, guys. Well, today is August 27th. We still have a bit fighting going on in here. That's all right. Vince is here in this bar.
Just fighting temptation.
Tomorrow you can catch Brian and myself and Eric on the Woast. The Woast.
The worst. I should do that. That'd be adorable.
You West.
What if I did all my Woast jokes went this?
that'd
And
be
I was
no.
like, you're a horrible singer.
Oh, baby.
But Wendy Townsend's roast. Do you know where it's
I think
at?
it's at Das Beer Hall.
Das Beer Hall. We'll
Yeah.
go to Das Beer Hall.
I mean, nothing
do
bad
that.
ever happens at a beer hall.
And then this weekend, I will be with Die Laughing Productions. You can see us down at Virginia Beach at the Virginia Beach Funny Bone, August 1st.
September.
September 1st.
Have you been there before?
Yeah, we do the Funny Bone at least 3 times a year.
Do you have a favorite club out of Maryland that you like to go
Like
to?
outside of Maryland?
Yeah, just for its like amenities and the crowd.
I
and
like
stuff.
the Bright Box Theater in
Oh, yeah.
Winchester, Virginia.
I hear you
which
talk about
we're
that
going to
one
be there
often.
this weekend. But we'll do 2 shows. They feed us in between. We always have fun on the shows, and then we all. If we have a second show that night, we get hotel rooms in the same hotel, and then we play Quiplash in somebody's room, and God, you just piss yourself laughing. So yeah, those are the good ones.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, so Ben, what you got? Anything?
Nothing coming up.
Are you doing any open mics or anything? What's happening?
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to catch me at Zizimo's. Not very often.
Okay. Are you still
Here and there.
recording? Running the light?
When I can. You
Okay.
know,
Okay.
it's not very often.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Catching up on bonus content. There are some really good bonus content episodes up as of lately.
Yeah, I just uploaded. We did a car cast with
Yep,
Rob.
the car
Eric, and I.
casts are really popular.
really good.
You rated how funny everyone was. I disagree with some of the options, but
Which who?
well, I would have put myself a little higher, like 2, 1, 2.
Oh, that's on Eric. I don't do that. I don't. You're all winners in my book.
Oh, Tommy, that is.
You're all
wow.
the funniest people I know.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
do think
no,
it's
check that
wrong that guy. Well, you have a listener. We have a listener that chimed in and said that Eric is probably the funniest stand-up
Really?
at the table. Yeah.
Oh.
Eric
So-
Woodworth?
Yeah.
Them's fighting words, huh?
So
cool.
that's his opinion.
Yeah.
And he's welcome to it.
He knows
Wow.
who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frankly, I don't say that word anymore.
Brian, what do you got coming up?
Outside of I Got That Roast, I think I got some other shows in August. You know what? You can Google them as always. You can watch fucking
Driven to Succeed?
Yeah, Driven to Succeed and Born in the USA. We just we're getting more and more hits on the Amazons. You can watch those Amazon Prime. We're coming back another season of Meanwhile at Skullbase.
Did you talk to Rex about?
Yeah, we had a meeting on Sunday.
Yeah, and how'd that go?
It went well. We got a production schedule going, so we're probably going to be doing it a little bit differently. It's going to be.
You're writing it.
I
You
write it. Yeah, I
this.
write the motherfucker. We came up. We got about we have like 14, 15 episode. Just ideas in there. Right now, I got like 4 scripts in, and probably gonna be doing it bi-weekly on the release schedule.
Nice.
And we're probably just gonna record like 3 months worth of the time. So like once every 3 months, we'll just get together one afternoon.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Sweet.
We'll be doing that, and one episode we're probably not going to be making, which just has the best title, but will not be written.
Is it helicopter N-word?
No, it's not. The premise of it was, and I don't know, this was at the end, we were just sort of coming up with to shooting ideas, was just pretty much an almost, this is such a random idea, and I don't believe I'm talking about this on here now, but the idea was we were going to do like because a couple episodes are homages to previous sitcom episodes.
Yeah.
And the idea was we are going to do an episode where it's pretty much a remake of the Bicycle Shop episode from different strokes, except there was going to be like Dwayne and Antioch, Blood Air characters of the show, go there. And it's weird because the bike shop is owned by Bruce Willis for some reason. And so the idea would be that Bruce Willis is, and we were just coming up with this idea so we get sued by Bruce Willis.
Who's gonna do Bruce Willis's?
No, we're
voice?
not actually doing the
Gonna
episode,
get
but just
me
the title of
too.
the episode was originally going to be The Last Boy Molester. As a play on The Last Boy Scout. But we're not. So you can hear every episode except for The Last Boy Molester on this season of Meanwhile at Skullbase.
Great. Pathfather will be sending his unsavory review. Aaron, what you got coming up?
The day this podcast comes out, coincidental, when you're done listening to this one, check out the new Out of the Blocks. Just came out today as well. It's from Oakland, California.
Nice.
Open
Nice.
blackouts.
Awesome. Dorian, you got anything?
Yeah, I believe it's called DC Follies. There's going to be a political roast where I will be playing Kamala Harris.
Okay. Nice.
I love it.
And I believe that is I think that is September 21st.
Okay. All right. And Ashley, what do you got coming up?
So just like I said last episode, I'm hosting at Church of Satire in Hanover, PA, August 31st. I'm headlining the Indy on Main, September 6th in Kaiser, West Virginia. And I'm also hosting Cap Comedy at the Capitol Theater in York, PA with Brent Terhune on September 13th.
Nice. When you said Cap Comedy, I was like, oh, is it all Capcom related? All right. Well, Ashley, we never let our guests leave empty-handed. You're going to get a lucky D20 to go with you, but I can't give you a D20. It's got to find you. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your hand into this bag and reach all the way to Australia.
Why do I feel like I'm about to be like in some sort of creepy sex cult? You
No,
gotta earn it.
Here, this
all
bag
those
is in my
sex-
lap.
All those sex cults in
Oh,
D&D.
you're so close.
Reach into this bucket of
I'm almost healed.
bucket of dice. But you're gonna reach your hand into the bag. I'm gonna say an incantation, and when I'm done, you're gonna grab the die that feels right and pull it out. Okay, ready? Here we go. All right. May all your hits be critical. May your strike be tried and true. May all your fails be minimal, but nothing lower than a 2. All right, grab a die and pull it out.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is gorgeous.
It's like a black and red die with gold lettering,
It
gold
is
numbering.
gorgeous.
All right,
really
well,
nice.
give it a
love
roll.
this.
Let's see what you get.
2.
A 2. Hey,
hey,
lower
nothing
than a
lower
2.
than
You're
that.
all right.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us. We'll see you
Next week.